These teams split in the regular season. Nixon in and out. Wilkes. Quick passing by LA, and that's what it results in. A basket by Magic inside.
Here's that play. Here's that passing on that last play. Nixon takes a shot. The rebound comes out. Wilkes passes out to Rambis over to Kareem inside the Magic.
But it was Rambis who got the quick pass over to Kareem that made it all work. And low, which means under the basket. Caldwell Jones misses the shot, and there's the top rebounder getting the boards. Magic Johnson. Nixon coming back 3-on-3. Rambis inside gets the bucket. Cheeks is shooting over Jamal Wilkes. Bobby Jones puts it through. The two games the teams played this year, it was a double overtime Los Angeles victory in which Kareem scored 41. Good pass into Wilkes. Not only are we seeing two of the quickest and fastest breaking teams in the league, we're seeing two of the sharp shooting teams in the league. Look at the top shooting clubs in playoff championship series history. And in 1980, both LA and Philadelphia were up there. Notice how few teams get into 50%, and as Bill mentioned, that's because of the good defense. And Los Angeles this year shooting the best in history at a gaudy 53-4. They're now guarding Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Maurice Cheeks misses, and Kareem gets the rebound.
And the outlet and the fast break is going. Yes, super pass by Magic Johnson.
And the 76ers. Magic, harassed by Tony, gets it into Rambis, and Rambis gets the bucket. Maurice Cheeks leaves it for Tony. And another turnover. This time it's Johnson. 2-on-1. Dawkins the only man back. Kareem hooks it in the lane. 4-point Philadelphia lead. Mike Bantam. This is the shot. Bantam has lost his confidence shooting in the Boston series. And there's a steal by Julius Erving. And a 4-on-2 break for Philadelphia. Look at that. He means business.
And again, I want to emphasize, I think that some of the problems that the Lakers are having is because of layoff. That's not one of them. And I think that the Lakers, as a team, if the Sixers in a half-court game use up a lot of the clock, they may frustrate him a little bit.
There's that Cooper loop that they call. The only play they run for Michael Cooper, it's the old alley-oop, which they call the Cooper loop. Two tear at that point. Julius in and out from the corner, and here comes Cooper. There's a 4-on-2 break. Norm Nixon to Cooper. Look at the pass back to Jamal Wilkes. That's the Laker break. They're all built like greyhounds and whippets, and you saw the fast break there. 6:45 to go, first half.
You know, it's really funny, Dick, to talk to the coaches, and they both say the same thing. We want to run, but we don't want them to run.
Julius finds an open Caldwell Jones, blocked by Kareem.
Los Angeles will turn the ball over more because the way they run the fast break. They will turn the ball over more just making bad passes, but because they have to throw some bad passes to make it work for them. And so it's not really a vital statistic.
Give and go.
And so is Kareem, who's also very active.
You might say. Kareem at the other end. So there we saw two active players.
They're not a good rebounding team. As soon as they think that one of their teammates is going to shoot, they take off to get back defensively.
Norm Nixon, top of the key, hits.
Fast break almost.
They got a 3-on-2 here. Mo Cheeks carries it all the way. And here comes LA right back on the break, and Philadelphia got back on defense. Caldwell Jones with 2 blocked shots.
That's his third foul, but that's a great defensive sequence there. He blocks the shot there. Wilkes comes up with it. He blocks another one. The ball's in still. He kept the ball in play. He's going after the ball, trying to come up with it.
Philadelphia centers, each hampered with 3 personal fouls. 3:35 to go in the first half. 5-point lead for the Sixers. Cooper, and the rebound Jones. Cheeks, 3-on-2, now 4-on-2. Dawkins let the ball get away. Johnson, deflected by Dawkins. And at the other end, a foul. Kareem, if you want to see end-to-end basketball at its finest, you're watching it here with the Lakers and the Sixers in Game 1. And now you know why they're the 2 best running teams in basketball.
Almost a steal by Cheeks.
6 seconds on the clock. Wild shot put up, and Kareem gets an easy one. Nixon has it again. Wilkes with a couple of fakes and a layup. 8, so they've been trailing. Caldwell Jones. Nixon. Wilkes. Jamal now. Oh, he's been one of the leaders in the offensive rebounding department. Kareem, they start to assert himself more. He has 14 points.
He makes a move that they're going to double team him. And Bobby Jones just went to the empty space on the baseline and got an easy jumper.
Kareem on the give and go back baseline to Wilkes. They've run that play a couple of times to success. Jamal now with 16 points, 8 here in the third period. 9. In the middle, Wilkes. Basket will count and a foul.
Everybody, 8 guys waiting to block that one.
11-point lead. At 1 point was 15. Kareem skyhook. If you was running, you got a 3-on-2. Johnson back and Wilkes the trailer, and it's a 2-point ball game. Philadelphia comes up with it, and Mike Bannum is off the rim. And now it's Los Angeles ready to tie the ball game up, and they do, and a chance to take the lead as Bob McAdoo on the fast break. And LA here in the third period with quite a run has tied the game at 85 for our 7th deadlock and a chance to break it. He gives you the bulk and the presence inside. Collins. And Magic, he's tough when he gets the rebound. Out of the pack, 2-on-1, Cooper. And the Lakers lead again. He has played this period with 3, so is Caldwell Jones. Tony is the only player with 4 for Philadelphia. Jamal Wilkes, there he is.
That they reach stretches where they just can't put the ball, just can't get the ball in the front court.
Cooper on a perfectly executed play and a pass from Johnson with the middle open, and Billy Cunningham has a familiar frown. Andrew Toney, they'll need his points, and that shot is deflected. Rambis coming back, and Kurt Rambis gets the layup.
And a great play by Michael Cooper. He got the block shot. He never came down with it. Just fed it to Kurt Rambis on the break. Defensively, because that, as I said earlier, that feeds their offense.
9:15 to go in the fourth period. Bobby Jones trying to steal it from McAdoo. 10 seconds on the clock.
I guess it's safe to say that the Lakers now have gotten their playoff legs back.
Julius outside.
That's not the shot they wanted.
And here comes Magic. They're not getting inside, and when they do, the LA defense just snuffs them away. Cooper outside hits. Set by the old Minneapolis Lakers. Steal by Nixon. 2-on-1, and Magic gets the hoop. Lakers setting up, and a high post for Kareem. Setting a screen. They switch. Johnson picked up by Caldwell Jones. Cooper hits the shot from the left of the key.
But they still need to finish the game strong. Because in these games, as different than the other playoff games in the finals, the games are more connected.
You know, the Lakers have gotten the streak shots. They had, what, 16 points from Jamal Wilkes in the third period and 9 points for Cooper here in the fourth. So they have gotten production, maybe not consistently throughout from all of their great stars that you talk about at the top, but in certain sectors throughout the game.
That's what makes them so tough, is that like trying to hold them is like trying to hold water. One of those guys is going to get free, and they usually do it in bunches. But the key is they play such great defense when they're doing that. Now, when I say these games are connected, if the Sixers don't finish the game strong, I don't say catch up, because that may be a little more than they can do. But if they don't finish the game strong, the Lakers, with their playoff legs firmly in place now, will be so tough in terms of confidence the next game.
Now, let me ask you this now. Now, here's a ball club that lost to Boston by 40 points in game one. They came back from they had a 3-1 lead. They were given up for dead. How do you think that Philadelphia could really lose their confidence throughout, even if they don't finish strong in this game and lose to Los Angeles?
It's not a matter of them losing their confidence. It's a matter of the Lakers gaining even more confidence. And when you have confidence and you feel real good about yourself as a player, it's easy to play well. It's easy to make the plays work, to make the shots. Because it's almost like you feel as though you're conducting a clinic when you're going out there. It's so easy for you when you have complete confidence.